Hey, what's going on, everyone? And welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris. This is my wife, Kathy.
Hello.
We go by Ginger Marvin here on YouTube and Instagram. And we have quite a bit to go through today for today's What Sold. We are down here in the inventory room. And Kathy's going to take it away.
Okay. I pulled out a few things. So only one jacket today. Well, vest. Google vest.
Google, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a legitimate like employee one, but I found it at the bins. It's on, that's the tag that it's on, so I don't know if someone had it made or if it's a legitimate, like, Google employee vest. But anyways, it sold for $20.96 plus shipping pretty quickly, so not too bad.
Okay.
Then I pulled out the puzzles.
Sold some puzzles.
Yeah. So this one actually sold to our viewer, Kristen, so thank you so much for that. She said they love doing puzzles as their family for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, she accepted my offer of $10 on Posh, so thank you so much. This is from the bins. Bins charges 69 cents for puzzles. I did take this to Once Upon a Child the other day, and they said they don't accept puzzles over 100 pieces, so.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's all, but
right, that
yeah.
might just be ours, but I guess it makes sense.
Yeah,
you know?
that makes sense. That was a new to me thing that they've said though. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learning something new all the time.
And then so they also wouldn't have taken this one. It's a $5.50 piece. It's just a cat
That
puzzle.
cat.
Yeah, this actually sold within like a day of being listed. So also from the bins. Ooh, I didn't write how much it sold for. It wasn't a lot, maybe like 12 something.
Okay.
Probably between 10 and 12 bucks, but you'll put the screenshot. So
Yeah.
obviously anything with cats I'm gonna grab, but
No, that is one of my favorite pastimes. Even though I am allergic
puzzles.
to cats.
Oh.
Yeah, puzzles.
Petting cats.
Watching cat videos online. I like laughing at cats.
All right. I normally don't like separate my labels besides, you know, sides.
Yeah.
But we have over 50 to pull today. So I did, if there's any like 2 in a box, I did do that.
Oh, okay. A little more prepared today.
A little. All right. FI. All right. This is the brand Fat Face. I've only sold it one other time. It's a UK brand. This is from the bins. It sold for $10.93 plus ship. I was hoping Uptown Cheapskate would buy that. They did not. So it sold quickly though. I priced it pretty low because last time I sold one, it took forever to sell. So I just was like, let me get rid of that as fast as I can.
Yeah.
All right, these have been listed forever. It's Steve Madden, just like some booties.
Okay.
I bought these, I don't know if you even remember, probably over 2 years ago when I went to Denver and did like a shoe sourcing day where I like spent the night even there.
I do remember
It was
that.
probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyways, I paid $8.99 for these. They finally sold for $16.76 plus shipping.
Ooh.
So I'd only buy those at the bins, but
Yeah.
not the best foot.
Do you have any plans or desire to do that kind of trip again?
I forgot all about it until I sold those.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that actually does sound fun.
Because you've
but-
probably sold most of the things you got from that trip by now.
Now, if I did it, it'd probably just be going to Denver bins, like maybe all of the ones up there.
Yeah.
I think there was 4 for a minute, but then like they opened a new one and then one of them closed down. So
Yeah.
I haven't even been to the new one yet. But yeah, that'd be cool. But it would be more fun if you came with me.
I think I would literally just be dragging you down because I'm not the. I
know.
could shop at the bins. Maybe 2 hours is my limit. You know.
2 hours for each. And there's 3 different ones.
I'm like 2 hours and I'm done. I'm gonna go watch some cat
Sneezing,
videos.
yeah. Do you sneeze while you watch cat videos?
No,
You
but I do
probably
sneeze
do.
at the bins.
This actually sold, I listed this yesterday and it sold yesterday. So I don't really know anything about it. It says poetry. I think on the tag it says poetry fashion UK.
Okay.
I got this off Whatnot. I want to say it was from Nicole. I feel like I sold a bunch of Whatnot items and like, you know, I shop with Nicole, Camille,
Yeah.
Randy,
Which are a bunch of your bins
Whitney.
friends.
Yeah, and not, at this point, I've probably bought a few hundred items in the last couple weeks.
Getting hard to
so
keep track of them
I don't
all.
know who I got from what. Yes,
We'll shout them all out
So,
here. Thanks.
Yes, shout out to all of you guys. I'm glad I grabbed this though because it sold. Yeah, first day I listed for $59.96 plus shipping.
Okay.
So it is silk, 100% silk. So that probably helped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I never heard of it. So when I went to list it, I checked retail. I think the retail for like $150 maybe.
Oh,
So I mean, $60 is still a good deal.
definitely.
All right. Oh, this was also in EI. So I put my things together, but then I'm not even noticing. All right, Under Armour pullover. This guy from the bins. This must have been on best offer. Someone offered $10 on eBay, so it auto accepted, which means it's probably been listed at least a few months. I have been doing my sell similars. I know I said I was going to add best offer, but I haven't been adding best offer. I've just been dropping the price mostly.
Yeah.
But stuff is selling, so. All right, these are those Nike yellow tech fleece. Do you remember? I just got these.
I do remember these. Yeah, these are like
they
vintage
were,
look or.
It's just like they had some red marks on them.
Yeah.
And I washed them. I think the red stuff came out, but when I went to list them, there's quite a bit of other flaws on them. So I just listed them anyways. But they sold for my full list price, which was $39.
Okay.
So that's great.
Yeah.
Those are from the bins. Yeah, Nike tech stuff in general does pretty well. eBay. This I only bought because it was new at tag. I think this might just be like a JCPenney house brand, Ink Concepts.
Never heard of it.
International Concepts, yeah. $16.76 plus ship. I would not have bought that brand if it was not new at tag. Oh no.
Oh no.
Now they're gonna be out of order. Not really. I mean, it's still on this side. All right, these are Mark Joseph, just like some mules from the bins, $21.64 plus ship.
Sweet.
All right, EK. This is a Brooks, so like the running shoes, but like a tank top. I actually bought this for myself. I think I paid around $5 for it. I never wore it, so I listed it. Someone offered $17, so happy to move that at a small profit.
Yeah.
Right, EI. I guess I did not organize super well. We're in there 3 times now.
I mean, you had 50 labels to go through.
Yeah.
There's bound to be some.
This is, I always say it Kalia, but I hear everyone else say it Kalia. So
Kalia,
it's
okay.
probably the right way to say it, but it's hard for me to like think about that ahead of time. How do you guys say it? Let me know. Anyways, from the bins, just a bikini bottom only. Someone offered $9. I accepted. That's just like an easy throw in at the bins. I would also not have bought a separate if it wasn't new at tag, unless maybe it was like a really good swim brand. But.
Yeah.
All right, this is Eddie Bauer, just a basic long sleeve waffle knit shirt from the bins, $10.88 plus ship. I noticed this was also going to Germany though, so they must have paid a lot of money for shipping probably, which I thought was crazy just for a pretty basic shirt. And this is also NEH. I guess there's no way for me to really notice.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you're going to hold 5 items out the same box and try to talk about them all at the same time.
This is a Disney Spirit jersey from
cool.
the bins, $34. This did have some flaws, so happy with that. I don't know if we made a video that day. That black one that was new at tag from the bins, that recently sold for a good amount. I want to say maybe 70 to 80. You could put the screenshot if you want.
Yeah.
That was a very exciting one. Ooh, I do feel like, yes, there was 2 in here.
Nice.
This first one, the brand is Vermont Country Store, I think. This is from the bins. I actually kept it for myself, wore it last winter a few times, and then sold it for $20.96 plus shipping.
I thought it looked a little familiar.
Yeah, I really liked that one. It's so cool to wear stuff from the bins and then still make profit.
Yeah.
And then this is also from the bins, a Marmot fleece, $24 someone offered. Either offered or accepted the Poshmark VA. At this point, who knows anymore? Yeah. I actually think there's only one. Yeah, I still did not add my shipping discount back onto Poshmark VA since they did all the changes.
Right.
But now sometimes I'll send out 30% offers and I will include a shipping discount just because I know I might also send out 40% without one.
Yeah.
So I'm like hoping they might grab it at the 30%.
Right, yeah, I didn't even think about having to change it all back with Poshmark VA after the Poshmark change. Yeah.
Yeah, I might not.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I was thinking about upping the Poshmark VA to like 25%. Obviously, I want them to buy it at the first offer because my offers get
more and more
better for them.
Yeah.
Worse for me. I know worse. There's not a real word.
It is now. I like it.
This is a Madewell shirt from the bins. Sold for $24 with discount shipping. So yeah, that one was a 30%. Then on my dime. Well, any discount shipping now is on my dime again. All right, FR. Oh, that must be in the other room. So sorry, put that back to the back of the pile. Right. And then easy, and then we'll move over there.
The easy box.
All right, Patagonia Cashmere. Oh, this was a good one. This has been listed forever. Surprisingly, it's Patagonia and it's 100% cashmere sweater. It did have a hole under like each armpit, but like that's not super noticeable. You know?
Yeah.
It is from the bins, but I think I've had it since about last winter. Someone finally offered $65, so I was very happy to accept.
Nice. Even with the holy armpits, huh?
I'm super curious though, like let me know in the comments what you guys do for Posh Review, because I know everyone does like something different. Not necessarily even discount shipping, but like what do you put your percentage as? Mm-hmm. And do you like think about your price ahead of time before you ever price it? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because we always get that question. I do price my items more on Posh to begin with than like eBay. Because I know it's going to send 20, but I also know people send low offers.
Yeah.
And then I know I also want to send 30, 40, 50 at some point. Reese is blocking us. Reese. Hey, Bubba.
He's like, you got to pay the tummy tax.
That's your side over there.
The tummy toll.
Oh, the good boy. All right.
All right, old man.
Oh, come here.
This dog got to go get a puppuccino, and they gave him like a little dog biscuit and stuff.
He's a good boy. Lay down.
We just had I guess it was a snowstorm. I don't know. I felt like you were kind of making it seem worse than it was, but it was actually like one of the worst snowstorms we've had in like 30 years.
Well, mostly because they had 3 snow days in a row from school.
Yeah.
Well, they were already off Friday, but the district still called a snow day for, I guess, anybody that had to work anyways. Yeah. I don't think we've ever got that.
So we had a 5-day weekend.
Yeah.
Surprise. And I was renovating the kitchen the whole time, which is kind of why we haven't really had any videos over the last while.
And it's mostly just coming off fall break where they were already off for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's just been crazy.
It's been crazy. Yeah. We're tired, guys. I'm tired, at least.
Do you?
You missing one of the boots?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember which one sold. They were Sorel Joan of Arctic boots, but it could be those gray ones. Can I see my phone?
These gray ones here? Oh, I'll get your phone.
I'm just not sure.
Here's your phone.
I didn't write what size. I can't remember which pair sold. My sales. Yeah, the gray ones in a size 8. Yes.
Okay, so it was these ones?
Yeah. So these are from the bins, and someone offered $75, so that's great.
Very nice.
Yeah, these used to easily get 80 to 100, but I thought I was only going to get maybe like 50 these days, but 75, that's great.
That reminds me, even during the snowstorm, we went to see an Air Force football game.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so cold that night.
Cold.
I was wishing I had snow boots. I was just in my regular sneakers, but it was what? It got to a point where it dropped like 10 degrees in like 5 minutes, and we're like, we're out of here.
It's like metal benches. They did not clear any snow off.
We had a good time. Our kid got...
It was free tickets, so it's like nothing to complain about.
He got like an award at school, and they kind of did it over the PA system and show the camera to all the kids and stuff. It was fun, but it was definitely cold.
North Face snow boots. These ones sold for $33.56 plus shipping. Those are also from the bins, and these ones I did not really clean up. Like, I don't know if you can tell, they're pretty dirty still. Sometimes I'm just like, depending on what it is.
Pretty clean to me. Those don't look that dirty.
They're complete dirt though. Like the whole soles are dirty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just like these are snow boots, so someone's just gonna walk in dirt with them. So like, I take that into account of my time if I want to clean them or not.
Right.
All right. Debating how to do my labels. I don't really need my phone. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh man, I think this says AO. Yes. These are some Rockport heels from the bin. Someone offered 18. I was happy to accept. These have been listed a while.
Nice.
I don't normally like heels, but I don't know. You can tell these are pretty much like new. So
yeah,
I thought they were a nice like snakeskin pattern.
Heels do take a little bit for us to sell, a little while. It makes sense why you don't like them that much.
Just because then I sometimes forget to measure the heel and somebody will ask how tall is the heel.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go remeasure it when it's already inventory.
It was a real pain when we had the storage unit, you know? Like, yeah, sorry, we're not going to measure that.
These are Madden Girl boots from the bins. Sold for $20 on Posh.
Nice.
So that one must have been a Posh or VA offer. All right, AC. Beezies. Chris told me not to do this. Hopefully.
You're
Could
gonna
you even make that sound go off?
I will mute it because
Okay.
I'm sure their ears would be bleeding.
My bad. I haven't actually been thinking about that. Have I been doing
I don't
it?
think you have.
Okay. Are you going to tell me if I do? Anyways.
New mics, if you guys can't
I don't know
tell.
if you guys noticed. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry, but I told Chris I didn't like the close-up view.
Yeah. So we're going back to the wider view, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Sorry,
fine.
guys. I know a lot of you liked it based on the comments.
Yeah.
All right. Some Beezies from the bins, $14.24 plus shipping. Okay. And then this is funny because the next one is in Beezy. All right.
And it's not Beezies?
That'd be funny. Like the thought that like sometimes when people are like, "Oh, do you put all your bee stuff in the bee box?" Like as
Right.
if that could even
No, but
be
we
possible.
do BZs.
That would be funny. If we
One
put
exception.
all the Beezies in there. These actually sold for a really good amount. Just tiny little toddler. These are like
those
a
rock
toddler
climbing shoes?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like size 8. So probably like think of like a little 2 or 3 year old rock climbing. $33.56 plus shipping. They came from the bins.
Nice.
I love selling rock climbing shoes, all sizes. All right, you stay there. I'm gonna just get my other hook.
All right.
in. Okay. And then BK.
Where are we at?
These took forever to sell. These are like Sorel but kids. They're like basically brand new. I thought these were a really nice looking one. I think I paid $1 because they're from Once Upon a Child. They charge $11 for Sorels, so I must have probably had $10 off. But yeah, someone offered $34 on Posh. I was very happy to accept, but I think I've had those over a year. All right, BG, way back there.
What will we keep in the BG box? Some BG albums?
Yeah, I know. Old Navy jacket. That one, it makes sense for the BG box. Would it? Is there no? There's no ON box.
Not yet.
All right, $16.76 plus shipping from the bin. Bread and butter.
Although BG, if it was, I was thinking blue jeans. But
Yeah.
that would be the
Jay.
BJ box.
Yeah. Some Clarks. These are from when I was doing shoes only. I did pay $8.99. They finally sold for $18.65 plus ship.
Sweet.
Yeah, I still like Clarks. All right, BE. The great thing is even all these ones that are took forever to sell, I'm still making some profit.
That's right.
And I'm getting a good amount of cost of goods back. All right, this is a Torrid waffle shirt. This is from Whatnot. I think this one's from Camille. I like shopping Camille's because I just have noticed Torrid. She sells stuff for a really good amount on her Whatnot, but like it seems like nobody likes Torrid in her shows, and I do. Sorry, putting that there.
You're noticing
So
it
I
more than
usually
me.
get Torrid for like $1 or $2 from her shows. You know, I
Yeah.
buy plenty of other stuff too, but yeah. So like I'm gonna still say I paid $5 or $6 probably on average, but I honestly probably got this for like $1 from her show.
Right.
So yeah, Whatnot's funny like that. Oh, I sold it for $14.92 plus shipping.
Okay.
All right.
And we'll link all these
Yeah.
Whatnot channels down in, is that what it's called? The channel? Store? Whatnot?
I don't know.
Whatnot personalities in the description so you guys can check out Kathy's Bins Friends. Always selling good stuff from the Colorado Springs bins.
I know, it's so crazy to think about, like, I get all this stuff, and they get all this stuff.
Yeah.
And there's 100 other resellers in there that probably get good stuff, at least what they consider good stuff. So.
Right.
This is an Adidas USA shirt from the bins, $12.56 plus shipping.
Nice.
Oh, another item in BH. Like bras from the bins. This is the brand Parade, which I don't think I've ever sold that before. $14.08 plus ship, so not too bad. BU. Oh, I know there's 2 in here.
Oh, yeah? How do you know?
Well, because I just remember organizing the labels. It's weird. I don't obviously remember all of them.
It's funny how our brain, like,
I know.
uses up
you know
storage.
why?
Why? How does your brain work?
It's because when I was organizing them, that's an obvious U, right? But I was like, oh, that's probably a V, right? And then, so I remembered it that way. Because I realized.
Because it stuck with you.
I figured out it was a U. Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
I can't crinkle too much around. Okay. First thing is this Mountain Hardware. It's just like a mesh bag. Probably had a sleeping bag in it to begin with. I don't have the sleeping bag. I just found this bag at the bins. And since it had a Mountain Hardware patch, I was like, it's got to be worth something, right? Glad I grabbed it. It sold in like a day or two for $16.76 plus shipping.
Nice. That's worth something.
Yeah, it only weighs like 6 ounces, so I didn't pay very much for it.
I love the things that probably everybody else just looks over at the bins,
Right.
and you're able to pull $10 profit, you know?
It's crazy. This is childhood's sleeping thing, sleeping pajamas. These are our sons for probably one of the last Christmases. I think they only retail around 40. Someone offered 44 though on Posh, so that's great. I know I paid retail for these, so I'm probably still losing money after Posh fees, but we got to get some cute Christmas pics out of them. So
Yeah.
All right, bucks are. I'm really glad about that because childhoods in general definitely isn't selling for what it used to. And speaking of Kitizen, we haven't spoke of it because we haven't been making
That's
videos.
right. That's right.
You know, that's where I would mostly sell childhoods.
Newsflash.
Yeah.
If you've been living under a
It's
rock.
2 or 3 weeks after Kitizen closed down now.
We've been living under a rock. We're the ones. But yeah, Kitizen is closed.
So sad.
He's sad.
It is sad.
Yeah.
I'm just like thankful that it didn't happen 4 years ago because that would have been like way more sad.
Right.
I know it was as sad as I think
you
it would
were
have been
fully-
then for other people.
You were fully on Kitizen.
I was for a very long time because
Yeah.
I was just like, this is easy. I could do this. Mm-hmm. I don't think I could have. Yeah, I mean, I obviously wasn't making as much money as I am now. And
Right.
it was more of a hobby or not a hobby, a little part-time job, I guess, a little
Right.
stay-at-home mom thing. But it
Yeah.
gave me the confidence to be like, I can do this more.
It was your origin story,
Yeah.
you know? You're like Superman and your planet Krypton just exploded.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's that dramatic, but
it's not. So we have links to all our other stores if you ever just shopped from me on
oh, that
Kitizen.
reminds me. I probably need to get rid of all the
Oh, yeah,
Kitizen
that's
stuff
true.
because they're probably dead links
Yeah,
now.
you can't even open the app anymore. So.
Yeah.
All right, well, I sold these Nike shoes for $33.56 plus shipping. I got them for $10.
Okay.
Yeah, like a lot of the moms started a Facebook page. I haven't been paying too much attention,
Right.
but, you know, all just asking questions. A lot of them only, you know, sold on Kitizen. Most people are doing Kitizen not as a job, but like as a selling their own kids as outgrown things
Yeah.
to
A way to make money back for it.
to buy more things for their own kids. So,
You know, kids growing up all the time, they're growing out of stuff.
yeah.
It is expensive to get clothes.
The thing I feel most sad about even for me, for people that were like style scouts, is that I don't think they had any notice. And so that's like the saddest thing because that was people's legitimate job. Like they're selling other people's stuff.
Yeah.
So,
They're kind of consigning it.
yeah. So hopefully they, you know, List Perfectly, I think gave out a code for Kitizen users for like
To cross
that week.
list.
Yeah. Obviously you can't do it anymore because you can't access Kitizen anymore to get all of your listings, but that was nice of List Perfectly to
For
do
sure.
that, so.
Shout out List Perfectly.
Yeah. All right, I feel like I'm just saying random stuff, but we haven't like talked about Kitizen yet. and
It's
so
been a while.
I'm like
It's been
sad
a while.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay, Wrangler Retro shirt from the bins, $17.81 plus shipping. All right, DA. Anthropology shirt. This is from Camille's Whatnot, I'm pretty sure. So around $5, I would say, into $20.96 plus shipping.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, DL. Another one of these guys, the speckled fawn leather notebook covers. Yeah.
How many more of these do you have, you think?
I think 1 or 2 listed, but I know I have some in the death pile.
Okay.
But those might be the unbranded ones, so those might be harder to sell. Although maybe not. I feel like a couple of the speckled fawns were so close in color, I didn't want to mix them up, so I was waiting for one to
Right.
sell before I get them. So, you know, these have been selling. I think most I've gotten is like 50-ish, but all of went over 30, I think. So that's been good. At least I want to say like I've sold like probably 8 of them now.
Yeah.
7 or 8.
That was a good day at the Benz, huh?
I remember I only paid like $3 or $4 for all of them.
Yeah.
So what's 30 or 40 times 8? That's...
And they're just like little leather, like journal cover, book cover kind of things. Super easy to photograph, ship.
All right, this is a Soma bra from the bins, $28. Another thing I'm not remembering is I think I got this from the bins. It's possible I got it from somebody's Whatnot. Yeah. So I'm having a hard time remembering if I bought it or I got it on Whatnot at this point. So if you're watching and I bought this from your Whatnot, sorry, I'm not trying to lie. I literally cannot remember. Like, I'm processing so many items these days.
Right.
Okay.
I'm
pretty sure I got that one though. From the, most of the bras I'm getting on Whatnot are new tag.
Right.
So. All right, this one is Sperity. It's just like a denim jacket, or kind of like a shacket. It's like quilt lined. This I got at Uptown Cheapskate. I don't have a cost of goods. I feel like this was priced at like $15.99, but I don't usually shop there unless I'm using credit. Right. So you probably... I'm guessing I probably traded Ben's items for it. So, you know, probably a few dollars out of pocket into $53 plus shipping. So not
nice.
too bad.
I mean, even at the price, you said like $15, $16.
Yeah, I would have paid that.
Yeah, that surprises me that they had that selling that cheap there.
Yeah, they price everything else so expensive at Uptown, and they only... My average, I don't know if I said this in one of the recent videos, my average like payout with them recently has been like $3.75 per item. So it's not that good. So like I'm taking stuff there last, like absolute last, and I'm like not really bringing them anything that's very good at all. Yeah. So.
We've had suspicions that they're on kind of like like they're limiting themselves, throttling themselves with how much they're paying out to people, how much they're buying. So it's just a suspicion.
Broncos beanie from the bins, $8.19 plus shipping. All right, DG. Carbon to cobalt flannel from the bins, $14.24 plus shipping.
Very nice. Look at,
What's he doing?
He's just like.
Aw, so cute. How is that comfortable though?
I don't know. This dog's always resting his head on like the most uncomfortable things.
These ones I thought I could get a little more for, but I'm glad to move them. They're SAS, kind of like a crocodile print, I guess. These are not from the bins. I paid $10. They were basically like new. I thought I could get around 40, but I got 25 plus ship. So
nice.
Probably about doubling my money.
Yeah.
All right, CW. This is a lot of sales, but it's a 3-day weekend, just in case you guys were wondering.
Right.
This is Jose Bank Blazer. I can't remember if it's wool. I know I have another one I need to list that was so similar that I didn't want to list them and mix them up, so I'm glad this sold. It's from the bins, $41.96 plus shipping. I want to say they're just really good materials. Like, I find a lot of blazers at the bins, but that one I think it's either silk, linen, and wool, like some of those materials. Right. That's why I grabbed it. Plus, it was like a nice blue color. Okay. If it was just like a plain black, I probably wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah. And you mentioned that this is for a holiday weekend, and we do typically try to get things out, like shipped and pulled the night before. We just didn't have time to this time. We had other stuff that was going on, but...
5-day weekend.
A 5-day weekend. Mostly some insanity. You know, the kids, they were insane. We were insane. So, yeah.
Some Scarpa rock climbing shoes. These ones, I know I just did a sell similar, and then they sold within like the day after that, $28.86 plus shipping. So when I did that, I'm dropping the price probably $5 from the original price. Yeah. Okay. This is a cute little Polo Bear t-shirt from the bins, nice. $12.56 plus shipping. Yeah, once upon a child would have bought that, but I just love Polo, Ralph Lauren stuff. So.
Yeah, especially the Polo Bear stuff.
Yeah. So for even $12, I had to. All right, CY.
I mean, it looks good in your store too, you know?
Yeah. Some Fit Flops. These have been listed a while, and I almost think I probably got this offer when I first listed them, and I thought it was too low. So I paid $10 for these, but they're like basically new. These ones are just a really nice style and everything, and I thought I could get closer to 40. I ended up getting 25 plus ship on eBay, but I think on Posh way back when someone offered 25, and I, probably countered. So.
Yeah, you made 25 more cents.
Yeah. All right.
It happens.
CH. Some Blowfish booties from the bins, $18.24 plus shipping.
Nice.
CG. Yeah, so this is Fit Flops also. Although these are the sneaker from the bins. $29.36 plus shipping. These ones sold probably just over a month. Yeah, I just did a sell similar on these. So.
Okay.
All right, I think everything else is in this other room.
In the movie room.
Reese is still passed out.
He's out cold.
Okay. So got something in this.
The hat basket?
Yep. This, guess the brand. You're not gonna guess.
UGG.
No, but that's a good guess.
Oh.
It's Orvis. I didn't
Okay.
know they made something like this, but yeah, Orvis Sherpa bucket hat sold for $17 plus shipping on eBay, so not
Nice.
too bad.
I feel like I surprised you with my good guess.
That was a good guess. I don't know what I would have guessed. To me, that looks like one of the Target. Just
CC.
Like
that was like my first thought, and I was like, oh, but it looks like UGG lining. So.
Yeah.
Oh, he did come.
Reefy.
Just to make some noise. Man, you're looking old, man.
Yeah, to get his pup cup, I did bring him with me today. Normally, we'll just bring it back to him.
Yeah.
He had a hard time. I had to help him in the car.
You're getting in
so.
even our van, which is low.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 15.
But he loves going for a ride in the car, so.
He does.
Trying to give him all the good experiences. This is a mini boat and like girl shirt. It is new at tag. I got this at Once Upon a Child. It's not, even though it's new at tag, it's not perfect. Like some of the embroidery was like pulling and stuff. So someone on eBay asked would I do 15. I think I had it listed at like 25. I might even have it listed at 30. I just sent them the offer of 15. I think Once Upon a Child probably priced it around $5.50, but I don't know if I ever used credit, but I probably used a coupon or something towards it. So.
Okay.
All right, GC. This is J. Crew men's flannel from the bin, $16.76 plus shipping. GH. This is a Ralph Lauren denim pencil skirt from the bins, $20.96 plus shipping.
Sweet.
I just let you out before we started, so you can't be tricking us.
He just wants to be part of the action.
GS. Nope. Columbia PFG men's shirt. This is a 5X tall, I think. So that's why I bought it. I did pay $6.99 at a normal Goodwill. It sold for $20.96 plus ship.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, a couple more FY all the way over here. American Eagle flannel from the bins, $9.25 plus ship. Yeah, I always buy these thinking Plato's is gonna buy them. I think this was just an older model, so they didn't. They also, I mean, I think right now they still like cropped. I don't know how much longer that's.
Yeah.
That one was definitely not a cropped. All right, this is a Talbot's 100% cashmere sweater. I know I just dropped the price on this $5 and it sold pretty much within a couple hours after that. I know that because it sold for $24.95, which is like a list price, not like, you know, how when my sale kicks in, it's like a random amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this sold right before my sale kicked back in. So $24.95 plus ship, but it's from the bin.
Okay.
And lastly, FR. This is from Whatnot.
Top right, left, yeah.
I think this one is from Brandy's Whatnot. It's a Torrid faux leather jacket.
Sweet.
So probably $5 or $6 into that, into 24 on Posh. Someone offered. You know, I probably could have got a little more. It's only been listed a few days, so I was happy to accept the quick offer.
Awesome. So that's it. We gotta go get it all packed up, shipped out. We got plenty of time to get that done today. It's not even lunchtime.
I know, it's weird. We still got our work done, obviously, when the kids are here, but
Yeah.
like just like
It's
when
been-
they have a normal schedule, it's just like, wow, look how much time we actually have to do work. So.
So yeah, we're gonna get this stuff up, get it shipped off. I'll probably show you guys the work I've been doing up in the kitchen in one of the next videos. It's not fully done. I guess it's never really gonna be fully done until it's fully done. But made a lot of progress in there while we were snowed in, which was adding to the chaos. So imagine being snowed in 3 snow days, and then
Means you have to make a bunch of extra meals.
yeah, and then the kitchen is in renovation mode. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. We do appreciate you all so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.